Good afternoon to the B'nai Akiva Schools family and Shabbat Shalom. It's a special honor and privilege that I have to share now the first of our Torah of our weekly newsletter with you. And I'd like to share a message on Chuva. I feel that so much time, effort, energy has obviously been spent for a good reason, focused on COVID and planning for the school year in a COVID world and making sure that we are safe and healthy and secure as much as possible, but we cannot lose sight of the task in front of us during the month of Elul. We cannot forget what we are supposed to be engaged in and we're supposed to be involved in, and that is the process of tshuva. I'd like to share with you a beautiful Dvar Torah that I originally heard from my Rabbi in Rosh Hashiva, Rabbi Lichtenstein, but I've heard Rav Moshe Tarragon, one of my Rebbeim as well, repeat it and share with you the ideas contained in this thought from Rav Lichtenstein. Rav Lichtenstein defined for us 4 different types of tshuva and spent time focusing on each one, reminding us of why each one is incredibly important. 4 types of tshuva. First and foremost, there is specific tshuva. Tshuva that we do in response to a particular event. Individual does something wrong, he makes a mistake, he feels bad, he feels remorse, he wants to repent. This tshuva is immediate, it's genuine, it's powerful, it's short-lived, but it can be incredibly meaningful in what it accomplishes. That's number 1. The second type of tshuva, the tshuva that we're focused on right now, the tshuva of Elul. This is a tshuva in which we think back on the year that was, we plan for the year ahead. It's a tshuva in which, in effect, we try to calculate all the mistakes we made in the past and we try to become better for the future. Rav Lichtenstein defined a third type of tshuva, something he called perennial chuva. The Rambam writes that even if an individual has done tshuva and confessed for certain sins in the past, he should revisit them and go back to them year after year after year. The idea is that we grow and we advance a little bit more each and every year from revisiting these mistakes and from doing tshuva on them again. This, said Rav Lichtenstein, was a perennial tshuva. And the last type of tshuva, suggested Rav Lichtenstein, was the concept of a perpetual tshuva. Perpetual tshuva is a lifestyle. Perpetual tshuva is not focused on any one sin or mistake per se, but rather focused on the way in which we live our lives. Perpetual tshuva is a mindset. It's the idea that I'm not responding to a sin, but it's an outlook in life that's based on growth. A growth mindset, if you will, to always try to improve, to always try to be better, and to always try to make tomorrow better than today. 4 different types of tshuva, each one incredibly meaningful in its own right, each one powerful, and each one worthy of focus as we get ready for Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah is only a few short days ahead. We're getting closer. Before we turn around, it's Rosh Hashanah. Now's the time to do tshuva. All the COVID preparation is incredibly important, incredibly necessary, and it's occupied the majority of my time, as has many. But we cannot allow it to forget the responsibility and the task in front of us right now to focus on tshuva and to focus on the year ahead. I hopefully will have other opportunities, but allow me to wish you a Shana Tova, a Ktiva v'Chatima Tova. May we all have a year of health, happiness, success, and growth, and may it be a year of bracha and shalom for the entire world. Thank you very much. Shabbat Shalom.